Let's see a little bit more of the context, the background of just today. Each day has brought with it a series of attempted attacks, scattered protests. Uri Shapira brings us more on another tense day.
As the new week dawned, it seemed the violence in Israel had calmed down slightly. But despite fewer violent events, the situation continues to escalate. Early Sunday, an Israeli police officer was lightly injured when a 31-year-old Palestinian woman detonated an explosive device in her car in a checkpoint outside Jerusalem.
A female terrorist walked out of the vehicle after the vehicle was pulled over by police officers. As she walked towards the police officers, there was an explosion that took place in the vehicle. She was on her way to carry out a terrorist attack inside Jerusalem.
The Israeli Air Force launched an airstrike in Gaza Strip overnight, following several rockets from the Strip which landed in Israeli open territory, and the attempts of dozens of Gazans to cross the border on Saturday. The airstrike killed a Palestinian woman and her daughter. Hundreds of angry Palestinian protesters took to the streets of major cities in Gaza and the West Bank, throwing rocks at police. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu pointed a finger at who he sees is responsible for the current deterioration.
This incitement comes from Hamas, the Palestinian Authority, and the Islamic movement in Israel.
The current escalation poses a tough challenge to Netanyahu, who less than 1 year ago promised security to his voters. And yet a latest poll, which was published in Israeli Channel 2 over the weekend, shows that 73% of the Israeli Jewish public is not satisfied with Netanyahu's performance. Though this wave of violence may fade, the next few days do not look promising. Leaders of the Arab community in Israel declared a general strike for Tuesday. On Wednesday, a group of Arab lawmakers intend visiting Jerusalem's Flashpoint Temple Mount Noble Sanctuary despite Netanyahu's ban on parliament members entering the compound.